You're walking through a crowded room. Eyes flicker your way, not because you're loud or flashy, but because there's something about you. A quiet weight, a steady presence. Women notice it. They sense a man who doesn't bend to the noise of the world, who stands tall not by shouting, but by being. You're not chasing their attention. You don't need to. They're drawn to you, like gravity pulling them toward a star. This isn't luck or charm. It's not about money, looks, or clever lines. Those things fade. What lasts is deeper, a strength carved from within, a fire that doesn't flicker. There's an ancient philosophy that forges this kind of man, one women don't just notice but can't stop thinking about. It's Stoicism, and today, I'm sharing 3 daily practices to make you that man, the one she obsesses over, not for a moment, but every single day. This isn't a game. It's not about manipulation or quick tricks. In places like America, England, Australia, Canada, where authenticity cuts through the clutter, this is about becoming real. A man who's unshakable, focused, true. A man she doesn't just want, she needs. So, let's step into these practices together, rooted in the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and see how they shape you into her ultimate dream. The first practice is to anchor your day with clarity. Picture the morning. The world's still quiet, but your mind's already racing. Work deadlines, bills, that argument you had last night. Most guys let this chaos steer them. They wake up reacting, scrolling, drowning in noise before the day even starts. But the Stoic man doesn't drift. He sets his course. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire through wars and plagues, wrote, "When you arise, tell yourself, I'm here to meet challenges with reason, courage, and wisdom." What does this look like? It's simple but deliberate. You wake up, say, 6:30, before the house stirs. Don't grab your phone. Don't check emails or X. Instead, sit somewhere still. Maybe it's your kitchen table, a porch chair, or just your bed's edge. Take a breath. Ask one question. What's my purpose today? Not tomorrow, not next year, today. Write it down if you can. I'll stay calm in that meeting. I'll listen to her without judging. I'll finish one task without rushing. That's your anchor. Why does this matter to her? Women see men who drift, guys lost in stress, ego, or distraction. They crave the opposite, a man with direction. In the US, where life moves fast, clarity is rare. She notices when you're grounded, when your eyes don't dart with worry, when you speak with purpose. It's not just attractive, it's magnetic. She feels safe with a man who knows his path, even if the world's shaking. How do you make this daily? Start small. 5 minutes each morning. No phone, no noise. Just you and that question. What's my purpose today? If your mind wanders, that's fine. Bring it back. Over weeks, it's like training a muscle. You'll feel sharper, less scattered. You'll walk into rooms, dates, or tough talks with a quiet edge. And when she sees that focus, that calm, she's not just drawn, she's hooked. Let's go deeper. Clarity isn't just picking a goal, it's cutting away what doesn't matter. Most men carry too much, grudges, regrets, endless to-do lists. Stoicism says drop the dead weight. Epictetus, a former slave who found freedom in his mind, said, "You become what you give your attention to." Every morning, after setting your purpose, name one thing to let go. Maybe it's resentment from a fight. Maybe it's obsessing over a work slight. Say it to yourself, "I'm done with this." Then move on. Why does she care? A man who's free from baggage shines. In England, where restraint is valued, this stands out. She sees you don't cling to drama or dwell on what's gone. You're present, fully there when she talks, not lost in your head. That presence pulls her in, makes her feel seen. It's the root of obsession, not chasing her, but being a man she can't look away from. Try this tomorrow. Wake up, sit for 5 minutes, set your purpose. Right. Today, I'll be patient. Then name one thing to release. I'm letting go of yesterday's stress. Do it daily. Track it if you want. Use a notebook or just your mind. You're not just starting your day. You're forging a mind women feel drawn to day after day. The second practice is to act with deliberate discipline. Life's a pull, work demands, friends calling, temptations everywhere. Most guys swing with their urges. They overpromise, half-finish, or chase what feels good now. But the Stoic man chooses his moves. Seneca, who navigated Rome's deadly politics, wrote, No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have. Imagine your day. You're in your 40s, maybe in Chicago's bustle, London's gray streets, Sydney's sun, or Toronto's chill. You've got a packed schedule, meetings, errands, maybe a date tonight. Discipline means picking what matters and sticking to it. Say you're hitting the gym. You don't feel like it. Late night, sore knees, whatever. But you go. Not for abs, but because you said you would. Or at work, you focus on one task, say, a report, ignoring emails for an hour to nail it. Small choices, big impact. Why does this pull her in? Women don't obsess over flaky guys. Men who talk big but crumble. In Australia, where reliability is king, discipline stands out. She sees you keep your word, show up on time, stay steady when life's messy. It's not loud strength, it's quiet power. She trusts you, not just with her time, but her heart. That's what makes her think of you long after you're gone. How do you build this daily? Pick one commitment, something small. Maybe it's 10 minutes of reading Stoic texts, like Seneca's letters. Maybe it's a walk to clear your head. Do it every day, no matter what. Tired? Busy? Doesn't matter. Show up. If you're meeting her, be there 5 minutes early, phone down, ready to listen. Track it. Today, I kept my word. Over time, discipline isn't effort, it's who you are. And when she sees that rock-solid core, she's not just impressed, she's captivated. Let's make it real. Discipline isn't perfection. You'll slip, miss a workout, snap in a fight. Stoicism says that's human. Don't beat yourself up. Just recommit tomorrow. Say you're in a rush and skip your morning walk. Fine. Next day, lace up your shoes, step outside, breathe. That reset is discipline too. She notices a man who doesn't quit, who builds himself daily. In Canada, where grit meets balance, this resonates. It's strength she wants close. The third practice is to cultivate fierce gratitude. Sounds soft, right? It's not. Most men chase what's missing: more money, better status, a different life. They miss what's right here. Stoicism flips that. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he is not, but rejoices for those which he has." Gratitude isn't fluffy. It's a blade, cutting through envy and despair. Picture your evening. You're home after a long day. Maybe Seattle's rain, Melbourne's heat, or Manchester's fog. Things didn't go perfect. A deal fell through, or she canceled plans. Most guys stew, scroll X, numb out. You don't. You sit down, maybe with a coffee or just silence, and name 3 things that went right. I had a solid talk with a friend. I ate well today. I'm still here, breathing. Doesn't have to be big, just true. Why does this make her obsess? Women feel energy. A man who's bitter or restless pushes her away. But one who finds light in the dark? That's rare. In the US, where hustle blinds men to what's good, gratitude shines. She sees you savor small moments, a laugh, a shared glance, without needing more. It makes her feel enough, valued, wanted. That's the spark that keeps her thinking of you. How do you do this daily? End your day with 3 things. Write them if you can. Takes 30 seconds. I handled that call well. She smiled when I listened. The sky was clear tonight. If life's rough, no job, no date, find something. I learned one thing today. Do it every night, no skipping. It rewires you. You stop chasing voids. You radiate fullness. And when she senses that, she doesn't just like you. She needs you. Let's tie this together. Gratitude isn't blind optimism. It's seeing life clear, good and bad, and choosing what builds you. Maybe you're angry. Fair. Name it, then name what's still good. I'm pissed, but I've got a roof over me. That shift is power. In England, where understated strength rules, this hits deep. She sees a man who doesn't break, who finds ground even in storms. That's the man she dreams of. These 3 practices, clarity, discipline, gratitude, aren't separate. They weave into one life. You wake up, set your purpose, let go of junk. You move through the day, keeping your word, choosing what matters. You end it, naming what's good, building a fire no chaos can douse. Together, they make you a man who doesn't need to chase her. She comes to you. Let's make it practical. You're in your 40s, life's full. Work, maybe kids, or just the grind of 2025. You want to be the guy she can't forget, not for a night, but for years. Start tomorrow. Wake at 6:30, sit for 5 minutes, no phone. Ask, What's my purpose today? Right? I'll stay calm with her. Let go of one thing. I'm done with that work stress. That's clarity. Then, pick one commitment. Say 15 minutes of movement, push-ups, a walk, anything. Do it, no excuses. If you're seeing her, show up early, listen fully, no distractions. That's discipline. At night, before bed, name 3 things. I worked hard. She laughed at my joke. I'm alive. That's gratitude. Do this daily. Mess up? Restart. Track it if you want. Day 1, clarity, discipline, gratitude, done. This isn't instant. It's a forge, slow, steady reel. In Australia, where men value mates who show up, this builds you. In Canada, where balance is life, it centers you. In England, it's quiet power. In America, it's the edge that cuts through noise. Stoicism isn't theory, it's practice. 3 moves, every day, shaping a man women don't just see. They feel. Think of the men you respect. A dad who stayed steady. A friend who never quits. They're not perfect, they're built. That's what these practices do. They strip doubt, noise, weakness, leaving strength. Not the loud kind, but the kind that lingers in her mind. Why does this work in 2025? The world's louder than ever. Posts, ads, pressure to be more. For a guy in midlife, it's a trap. You're told to buy this, chase that. Stoicism says no. You don't need more, you need less. Clarity over chaos. Discipline over drift. Gratitude over want. That's freedom. And freedom is what makes her look twice, then stay. Women in these places, Miami, London, Sydney, Vancouver, don't want actors. They want men who faced life and grown stronger. Who listen, act, stand firm. These practices build that. When you're clear, disciplined, grateful, you're not just a man, you're hers. Start now. Tomorrow, 6:30, 5 minutes. Purpose, release. One commitment, do it. At night, 3 things, name them. Keep going. The man you're forging isn't just her obsession, he's yours.